The kamae position, or the guard position for this kata, the left leg draws in, and the right fist goes across the body with the left hand open against the fist. Once again, the left leg draws in because the left leg steps first in the kata. So from here we draw in, kamae. Feet together, shoulders relaxed, looking forward. Now we're going to step off with the left leg, blocking down. 45-degree angle. This hand guarding across the body. The reason it's a 45-degree angle is because you imagine a front kick is coming at you here, and you step off line and then block against the front kick this way. This hand is across the stomach area. Now, looking this direction. Step up, feet straighten out, hands in this position here. Now we look to the right, downward block in Zenkutsudachi, front stance. From here, left leg hitches back, hips twist, Kagezuki across. Now go straight this way. Now step in, Gedan Barai. From here, the next punch is not directly Jodan. It's an Agezuki. So it starts off low and then comes up underneath the chin area. This action. Then open the hand and cut across, either cutting across the eyes or grabbing the hair, the back of the head. Draw it in, raising the knee, and then striking down and the right hand guarding in cross stance. Now we pull back and pull away, downward block or break in the grip. Then switch in the other direction, downward block, rising punch again. Open the hand through, raise your knee, driving in, drop down low, punching and guarding, and pull back out in a long, low, kind of halfway between a front stance and a side stance. Then, downward block. From here, the left arm and the left leg draw in together, closing, squeezing in, closing the stance. This is like the wing of the swallow in the kata. Now you're going to raise this up, and the left leg comes up with it. So now this is at a 45-degree angle to the side. From here, looking up at the hand, right elbow comes up. This is a ki-ai, and the right leg comes in behind the left. Here, draw back down, left from underneath, pushing out. Double punch in kibadachi. Looking to the left. Gedan Barai, downward block. Rising punch. Now instead of doing this and moving in with the knee again, at this part of the kata we punch and then straight in, knife hand block. Now we draw back, so your feet are together, and then in with the opposite leg, knife hand block. Maintaining back stance, we punch, reverse punch. Step in one more time, Shotokan, knife hand block. Turn back opposite way, downward block. Rising punch, and now we complete the sequence again. 1, 2, 3. Turn, downward block. Now the right hand comes straight out and up at a 45-degree angle. So it drops down and then hooks up this way, like a kakeuke, hook block. Then I've seen other Shotokan schools draw in with the left leg at this point and then out with the right. In a SKI style Shotokan, we draw up in with the right. Right hand drops down, left hand up. And then forward with the right. So the hand movement and the foot movement should go at the same time. Then forward again. 1, 2. At this position, if you're just learning the kata, it's generally best to draw back and then Gedan Barai, downward block. If you're already used to this kata and have practiced it for a while, now instead of a downward block, we can make this a straight strike, Gedan Uchi, in back stance. And then slide in, horse riding stance, grabbing here and here. Now we're going to jump. So as you jump, you spin in the air, and then you're going to land in a back stance. In this position, your goal is to try and lift your feet up as you jump and land both feet together as much as First of all, for our kamae position, the left leg draws in to the right. The reason being is in the kata, the left leg moves first. So when we move into kamae, whichever leg is going to move first in the kata, that's the general rule, that will mean that that leg steps up or in to kamae position. The right fist is cupped by the left hand. This is very similar to the basai dai position, which is down here, and jion up here. From here, left leg steps back, arms cross, inside block and downward block. This block is called kosa uke, also found in heian sandan. Now, drawing in and out. Now we're in front stance. Similar to heian yondan, only heian yondan would be back stance here. Heian yondan does a kick followed by 2 punches. Jion kicks followed by 1, 2, 3 punches. And then we do this in both directions, at both 45-degree angles. From here we mark, rising block, reverse punch. Same again, rising block, reverse punch, and then single rising block, move forward, and kiai. From here, twist into manji uke, back stance. And now we're going to punch with the right hand, kagizuki across. Now we're changing into kibarachi, horse riding stance. Left hand draws underneath the right, and then twist, manji uke again, repeating, now back stance once again. Kagizuki, horse riding stance. Move in, downward block, giranbarai. Now we do teisho, palm heel, striking to the body area 3 times. From here, we're going to twist again, manji uke position, back stance. Now the left hand draws back to the rib cage, and then striking morote uke or morote uchi up high. The eyes should follow the fist. Then left comes under, right stays where it is, head moves same time, blocking the opposite direction. Once again, right fist this time, comes to the side underneath the rib cage, and striking up, feet together. Right over left, ready, kamae position here. This is about halfway through the kata. Draw the knee up and the hands come in to the side, drive forward and cross. Right on top of left, straight back with the left, hands to the side. Now step in again, double inside block. Morote, uchiuke, then straight forward. Cross block, right on the outside, because now we twist, back fist, left hand guard. 1, 2. Now draw back, and then back fist strike. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. From here we turn. Uchiuke, inside block. Step, and punch. Same the other way. Uchiuke, step, punch. To the back, downward block. Now, this is called otoshi uchi, with a hammer fist. Down. So hook over, strike down, 45-degree angle, so in line with the upper thigh. Looking in that position also. Hook over, and then repeat. And then we do the same again. Try and keep the hand position as you hook, and then last minute you strike down. Draw up with the left, looking to the left position, right hand guard above. And now, pushing out and drawing back. This punch is called yumizuki, like you're drawing a bow for a bow and arrow. And then left comes over, look, right fist into position, in the long kiai. Hey! Again, this is level with the chest. Then draw up, yame, left leg steps out, and then we bow, and then back to position. The final kiai is long because the technique is slow. If we have a slow technique with a kiai, then the kiai must also be slow. Fast technique, short kiai. Yeah, long kiai. So depending on the length of technique also depends on the type of kiai. Okay. And that completes jion. Gankaku. So from here, right leg's going to step back. Your hands come off to the right side of the body as your hips twist. And then blocking off to the side, both hands back to back in this position here in back stance. From here, like in hand Godan, you rotate the hands around, and then here, punch straight out with the left, reverse punch with the right, keeping the back stance. Now from here, you're going to spin all the way around, right leg, fall around to behind and keep it at you. Gedan uchi, downward strike. Then turning back to the front, cross block, juji uke, and bring down slowly in front of the chest position. Don't have this too close. Up here, just straight down in front here. Then from here, knee dangeri, also found in kankudai, jumping, and then cross block again. So you jump front kick and then cross block. From here, pull in and strike. Also, juji uke behind. Twist on the spot. Low gedan uchi. Downward strike. This one is across by the belt area. This one's striking. Fist clenched first time. Second time, open hands. Same type of strike. Then cross, right hand on the outside. Slowly out. Elbows tucked in. Don't have the elbows out like this. Tucked in. Left foot stepping. Also slow. Kamai position to the side. Here, manji uke, so the right's going to come underneath the left. Blocking. 1, 2. Now we spin behind, left leg behind. 3. Then right foot draws up behind. Kosadachi, cross stance, and juji uke again. Then slowly out. Also, kamai position. Hands come to the hips. Twist 1, blocking with the elbow. And then opposite way. This could also be from a grab behind, throwing the person off from the bear hug. Now you look opposite direction. Slow double block again, inside block. Then this has to be done slowly the first time. Manjuke pose in Suru Ashidachi, crane stance. Left hand now comes over and joins the right hand in Kamai position at the side of the body. From here, Uraken and side kick. Step through Oizuki. The next section here is a similar pose, but now you do it quickly. So you step back very quickly, crane stance again. Quick here, 1, 2, and then striking Kagizuki across. And then we repeat the same section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, so in the kata, that's done very quickly. The first pose back here, you want to show nice position. Second one, you show quick dynamic movements. Then from here, straight out, shuto uchi, knife hand strike to the head. Still in kibarachi. Now step across, elbow strike, empi uchi. Draw back down, left hand open, right hand clenched. And then here you're going to strike to the face with the back fist and spin all the way around and hold position. So from here, you're going to try and make this as smooth as possible. Spin around and then hold position. So the supporting leg here needs to be bent. Otherwise, you're going to lose your balance and be all over. Then, 1, 2, and kiai. And then turn, yame. Feet come together again, bow, and back. And this is Gankaku with commentary.
This commentary video is for the kata hangetsu. Hangetsu means half moon, because the stepping of the feet in an arc is like the shape of the half moon. Also, the body shape down the side of each side of the body, also similar to the shape of the half moon. The kata comes from the Shorei Ryu style kata of Seishan, and particular to hangetsu is the stance hangetsu dachi, which is an inward tension stance, also diagonal, but knees inwards and tension in the hara, but knees inward, inside tension stance. So similar in a way to sanshin dachi, only sanshin dachi is a little shorter. Hangetsu a little wider than sanshin dachi in a diagonal manner, front foot turned inwards, back foot also slightly inwards, and then knees dropping and tension in hara. One of the challenges of hangetsu kata also is the breathing. So I'll do my best to try to explain the breathing as we do the kata. Hangetsu. So beginning, dropping the weight slightly, breathing in, left is going to come from underneath right, and stepping. So in and out. Short in breath. Then out. As the breath relaxes, this opens. Then in breath. Out. Short in. Out. Once again, as the breath completes and the tension completes, then relax and this opens. Then in. Out. Short in. Out. Now, your right is going to begin to pull back, and the right knuckle, ipponken, is going to start to go out. At the same time, the left comes to meet halfway, and then continuing all the way in. All the time in breath. To here. Then out breath. 10th. Push. 10th. Right? Then in. Left on outside. Okay, in. Just because we get to this point doesn't mean the in-breath ends. It doesn't. It continues in to here. Okay? Again, left on the outside. So from this point, you're going to breathe in and still in. Then out. And 2 more short out breaths. So, all throughout this part here is in and in, out. Maybe 80%, 90, 100. So one more time. In. Out. Out, out. Now, this is going to step around. Quick movement. Guide. And out. In, out. So from the side angle, this is the key. Then, short movement. So not a big movement like so. Just short movement. In, out. Okay, so blocking. And quick step. So going back. This position. Okay, turning. Quick. Quick. Alright, so 3 times. Now, right foot is going to step this way. If I went into Zenkutsudachi, there's no need for my left heel to move. But I must maintain Hangetsudachi. So my stepping movement is my right, followed by my left. So I'm shifting across. At the same time, as I shift, I have to block. Right? So 1, from here, 1, 2, 3. Now, opposite direction behind. Back foot. Shifting. Double punch. Whole body. 1, 2, 3. Then again to the back. 1, 2, 3. Maintaining Hangetsudachi. Now, breathing in. Continuing. Then out. Right, so this has got to try to be as smooth as possible. So the movement itself is this. But you have to combine that with the breathing, of course. So, breathing in. Out. And try smoothly. It's hard to explain and breathe and do the technique all at the same time, but hopefully you get the idea. From there, stepping. This one doesn't move. Right, so you're in Kokutsudachi. Stepping. Now we're going to kick Maengiri. As we do, this comes across to the side of the shoulder. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Into Hangetsudachi. Get on right, Yakuzuki Age. Then breathing in again. Over. Stepping. Again, right leg kicking. Prepare. Get on right, Yakuzuki Age. So of course, in, out, stepping, neutral, then out, 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 out. Quick succession. One last time, in. Over. Now your left is going to open, ready for Mikuzuki again. Kia. I'm back into Geiranzuki, slightly at an angle. Then, keeping your eyes this direction. Drop in, but you're facing this direction. Okay? So in, out. So your cat stance, your neko ashidachi is facing this direction, but your eyes are going to focus going to the corner. Then, in, out, right to in. This video is of the kata jite, and there's a commentary on the moves within this kata. Jite. To begin, you're going to move in with the left foot into your kamae position. Same kamae position as jion and jin. First move, the left hand is on top, the right hand comes down a little bit as you step back, and then rotating over into a kake uke, a hook block. So left stays above for the initial part of the movement, and then the right comes over. And the side angle, 1. Hooking at the end. This is a hook block. This is where the block would catch the punch. 1. Then 45-degree angle, 2. Pushing. Hands and hip into the stance at the same time. 1. Open hips. 2. Square. Then left hand, same time as the head movement, each coming across to just above the elbow joint right here. 1. Then shifting in also, ridge hand strike, aito. Now your left foot's going to take a half step in as your right hand opens up. 1, head moving forward. Then palm heel strike, teisho. 2, 3. Do 3 of these. Now, next movement, your head movement's going to be this way. Right arm on the inside as your arms cross. Legs also crossing. Arms cross, legs cross. Then down. Now this time your feet come together. Left arm on top of right. Then up. Okay, yama, okay. Now, hook and strike. As you do the hook, try not to open up too soon because then you're wide open here. Try to keep this as much as possible. Then over at the last moment. Then last one kia. Each hands to the side. Now, right hand coming from above. Then right hand strike. In this angle, cross, strike. Then strike. Okay? 1, 2. Now rotate clockwise. So let me show a little from this angle first. Rotate, then come up. So this left foot comes on the inside of the right knee. Right hand above left. Then strike it. Then it's going to go the opposite way. In, then strike it. So from the side angle, 1, 2, turn, 1. This position. Then 2. Okay? we went 1, 2, turn the hands, draw up, strike. Turn the hands, draw up, strike. Now, Manjuke change, also Manjuke other side. Forward, Agyuke. Then again, 2, now just twist, 3. Then last one, okay. Now the left foot, back to the right. Left foot out, right foot inbound. This completes our commentary on the kata jite.
Chinte. The kamae position for this kata is also unique to chinte. No other kata has the same kamae position in Shotokan karate. The left fist is just below the solar plexus, and the right fist is resting on top. Shoulders relaxed. From here, your head movement is going to follow the hand movement, so both together. Then as the right hand comes back, the left hand is going to rotate up to here to make way for the right hand underneath. So as the right hand comes back, head movement follows, and then over the other direction. So we begin from this position, we go 1, 2, even, so I'm looking forward at this point, and then to the other side. Now the left leg, left foot steps in, kibarachi, striking. So the left hand is underneath the right, left thumb underneath the right. Same hand position as kankuda. This position here. And striking up underneath the chin. Then fudodachi stance, slow tate shuto. And from here you punch and strike into the hand. Vertical punch, tatezuki, not twisting fully. From here, fudodachi, and then zenkutsudachi. Forward again, 1, strike. One more time. From here, again, fudodachi. From here, elbow strike and kiai. Tate empiuchi, rising elbow strike. And immediately after kiai, turning, shutouke. Step forward, one more shuto. From here, maegiri, and then kosa uke, same position as jion. Now the right hand is going to sweep around with the forearm, twisting, and then striking with a hammer fist. So from this position, the left foot steps up, hooking around, and strike. Both knees slightly bent, both feet together, hei sokudachi. Now both hands are going to rotate and strike in double geidan uchi with both palms facing up. So from here, I step back with my right foot, sweep around and striking. I'm in kibarachi stance. Now I repeat the same to the other side, and the circular movement of the hands is going to move my feet to shovel across. This way. Again, repeating the same way here. This motion. Then, further shuffling forward, double inside block. Now step up, crane stance, slowly crossing. Tsuru ashidachi. Left hand is going to go out. Right hand comes over, striking down. Middle knuckle strike, nakadaka ipponken. Left hand comes around on top. You strike once and then twice in reality. 1 and then in kata, 2, keeping the hand here. Then inside block using 2 fingers, ready for Nihon Nukete strike, 2-finger strike to the eyes. Turning, repeat. Now right foot moving and right palm heel strike. Teisho uchi. From here, fudodachi. Watch from this angle. Fudodachi. Then the other hand, joints. And then behind, this way. Right? So from this angle here, the regular way, coming in, fudodachi here, zenkutsudachi. Both hands joining together. Then behind, middle knuckle again, twisting, and kiai. Fudodachi. Both knuckles into the side of the rib cage. Stepping forward. Tate shuto in fudodachi. Tatezuki to the hand. One more time, 1, 2. Now we draw back so the feet come together, like Basai Dai position. Then 1, 2, 3. 3 short hops, yame, bow, and back. And that completes chinte. First movement is the classic pose of Sochin, with the hand position and the Fudodachi. So of course, when you demonstrate the kata, it's very important you start with a strong and good first movement. So you have to practice this one movement a lot. Now when we do slowly, the right foot draws in and the right hand starts raising up to the head level. And the left hand pulls in to the belt level. Both hands should be about vertically in line. As we come up and then we move forward and our right hand is coming down into Girambarai position and our left hand is rising up. Almost like an Ageuke position. But this is actually a guard covering the head and down here. This could be a block against a punch and this a downward strike to the groin, for example. All right, so you're going to breathe in and out, completing the pose as you nail your stance the best you can into full position here. Then as you draw forward, you want to make sure you don't step up too much and raise your height. Try and keep the same height. So as you step forward, the left leg draws in and the right hand comes underneath the side of the body here. And the left elbow drops down, guarding position. And then forward, out, tate shuto. Also Fudodachi. Right? Then double punch. This needs to be fast as you can like this. Power still, maintaining position. Don't do too much twisting here, just straight from that. Maintain position. Now you're going to move very quickly. You're in Fudodachi, you're going to switch. Manji-uke and Kokutsudachi. And then this time, again, the classic Sochin pose, but fast. Straight into position. Again, you're trying to root your stance immediately. This stance is sometimes called rooted stance or diagonal straddle stance or that type of translation, or immovable stance. And then, again, in and forward. Double punch. Then again, quick. So our knees are already flexed, so it's pretty easy to move quickly because we're using the strength of our knee position to twist. So again, Manji-uke, Kokutsudachi, forward into our Sochin position. Here, Fudodachi. Draw in and forward again. 1, 2. Now from here, slightly difficult. You're going to maintain your focus on your right knee as you can draw back and twisting and then elbow strike. This, when you land, is also in Fudodachi. Usually, this position we go into Zenkutsudachi. Because of the nature of this kata, we maintain our Fudodachi stance. Both sides, 1. Again, maintaining Fudodachi stance. Now, once again, using the rear knee as our leverage, turning, Shotokan. And now we do 6 in a row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, quick this way, 5, 6. Kokutsudachi. Step forward, strike. So from the side angle here, you're in back stance, and you move in, striking. The hand is just in front of the elbow here, not behind. In front, and this stance is called Kyodachi. Kyodachi, both knees slightly bent, but both feet are flat on the ground. It's about 80% to 20%. So you got Kokutsudachi, Kyodachi, and then there's another one, Neko Ashidachi, cat stance. Kyodachi is halfway between Neko Ashidachi, Kyodachi, halfway, and Kokutsudachi. So halfway between those two stances. So you go from here to here. All right, and then you kick, 1, and strike. So back to this direction here. Move in, 1, front leg kizami giri, 2. As you step forward and kick with the right, both hands switch. Switching here. This is preparing, right hand preparing, left hand driving forward, and then, kia, uraken, guard position. So from this angle now, 1, 2, same time as this kick. 1, 2, drive in, strike, fudodachi, discarding here and strike. From here, the left hand is going to open. At the same time, you turn and strike the left hand with the right foot. Mikuzuki geri. And then down into the Sochin pose. Now to the 45-degree angle. Uchiuke, also fudodachi, oizuki. Repeat the opposite way. Then back to the front. Uchiuke, gyaku uchiuke. Still maintaining Sochin dachi. Don't turn in like this. 1, 2. Maegeri, draw back. Yumizuki, and then kiai to finish the kata. Yame. Bow as always, and ready. This completes Sochin. Beginning from regular yoi position. First move, right foot steps out into kibadachi. Arms circle and cross, draw in to the side of the hips. Both hands come up, so the fingers touching in a triangle. Turn and down, so you're in front of the chest. From here to the left hand is going to come on top. Gerambarai, oizuki. Then repeating to the right. Gerambarai, oizuki. Step in with the right foot into the bow position, grabbing the bow, the long staff, twisting. Front stance this time, right, in MP, maintaining a back stance. Make your into front stance and then twist behind. Circle around again to here. Second time around, you don't need to do this, just to here. In JKA style, again, I believe they go Gerambarai again. SKI style, next is Uchiuke. Oizuki. Uchiuke. Oizuki. Then repeat this section again. 1, twisting. 2, Zenkutsudachi. 3, and round. Third time we go Ageuke in SKI style. Oizuki. Ageuke. Oizuki. So first time is Gerambarai, then Uchiuke, then Ageuke. How to remember? Lower block first, then middle level and higher level. From here, Tetsuyuchi and Kibadachi. Mikuzuki geri, crescent kick, kiai. Back stance, double arm, side block to the side. Then, same movement as hair knee down. Forward again. Hair knee down movement. Front stance, both hands to the side. Then in, back stance. Double inside block. Strike into the face. Twist like this on the spot on the heels. Ageuke and back stance. Now is the triangular jump. Striking with the inside forearm to the side of the opponent's head. From here, you're going to jump around. One foot lands before the other in this jump, Sankaku Tobi. Not both together. From here, jumping. 1. Landing here and then around behind. The idea is the opponent is right here. We're jumping around side of them here. We kicking and striking to the head, and then we come around behind the opponent. So it makes the appearance of being in front and then suddenly around behind. From here, jumping. And then step back one more time. Shuto. From there, yame. Right foot into bow, and then back. This is meikyo.
This commentary video is for the kata Ji-in. Ji-in is the sister kata to Ji-on, so Ji-on, Ji-in, both from the same family of kata. The primary difference is seen in the very first move, whereas with Ji-on, your right leg is forward and your right arm is up with the left arm down in kosa uke. With Ji-in is opposite way. Now in the JKA style of Ji-in, it continues throughout the kata with the opposite way. SKIF style switches back to this side throughout the kata except for the very first move. Just to distinguish that, we're doing the SKIF style. G in. So beginning, stepping into Kamai, left leg in, fist up, hand cupping the fist. Ready position, feet Heisok Kodachi together. Left leg back. Hosakuke, left up, first time around. Now looking to the left, Manji, switching on the spot. Manjuke again. Now we're going to go to this corner. You're going to draw in, Ageuke, Oizuki. Then repeat, drawing in slightly, Ageuke, Oizuki. Now to the front, Kiramburai. Okay, the next technique is called a Shuto Uchi. So not a knife hand block, but a knife hand strike, Uchi meaning strike. So we're striking again with the Shuto part of the hand, from the base of the little finger to the wrist. And we're actually striking in the kata towards the chudan level, but in application it would be more likely to be against the neck, to the throat area, neck, throat area. So in the kata, for demonstration purpose, chudan level, kibarachi. We do 3 of these, that's 1, 2, kiai, third one. From here, we're going to go to the back corner. You're going to draw in. So the left arm is on the outside, arms crossing right on the inside. Out into Zenkatsudachi. Kick in, double punch, and then block. And at this point, as I said at the beginning, we are with the right forward for SKIF. So facing the camera from here, out, kicking, 1, 2, and then this way as opposed to this way. 1, 2. Then drawing back. No need to come all the way back to the hips. Heian Yondan, yes, but not Jin. Far advanced. Just across. Left arm coming on the inside this time, right on the outside. Out, opposite corner. Kick in, 1, 2, 3. Again, this time left, above with left forward. Now my right foot is going to go behind. Turning my left, I'm going to pivot on the heel, front heel. I'm pivoting around. This is coming from underneath. Tetsuyuchi, hammer fist strike, sideways up. Now again, the left coming from underneath, pivot around behind. Tetsuyuchi. This time, instead of around behind, the right foot's going to step through. Same technique. Tetsuyuchi, hammer fist strike. Now corner, left coming from under, out, Zenkatsudachi. Double punch, kicking, Yakuzuki. And one more time, Kosa Uke. This time left foot, front foot, all the way around into Kibarachi. One more time, Kosa Uke. Right arm down this time, get out right. Then slowly, rote uchi, both inside block. Then double punch here. From there, left foot's going to step in because that leg went out first. Back to Kamai position. Now back to your Yoi position. Then your right foot in bow. And back to the beginning. And this completes the commentary of Kata Ji In. Thank you very much. This commentary video is called the Kata Goju Shiho Dai. There are 2 Goju Shiho Kata, Dai and Sho. There's often confusion as to which one is which, depending on the style of Shotokan that we practice or the school of Shotokan that we belong to. In this video, Goju Shiho Dai refers to the kata that has the Shihon Nukute, all 4 fingers striking. Goju Shiho Sho would refer to the kata that has the Ippon Nukute, 1 finger strike. So in the SKI system, Goju Shiho Dai is this kata. Sho is this kata. Goju Shiho Dai. Okay, first move, you're going to gradually shift forward into your Zenkatsudachi. Your left arm is going to begin to come up, and your right arm is going to come up at the same time. As you're moving in and then over into your position. So your right arm is coming up, and your left arm gradually rising to meet the right elbow, and then over. So this is like a backward strike into the nose of the face. Each. From here we're going to go to the 45-degree angle into back stance, bringing your arms up in front and then out into position. Then repeat to the right side, looking and stepping across with the left foot, then cross the arms as you step through into your right stance. Back stance across, Koku Tsudachi. Now looking to the left corner one more time, left arm coming above and out. From here, double punch. Then through my always. Now just right hand only, you don't have to bring left hand as well. Right hand only, looking to the right, drawing in and then out. Repeating to this corner, double punch, kicking and punch. Draw back, left foot back, elbow strike, right elbow strike. Now bringing up and shifting back into position. So from side angle, from here, looking, bringing your right arm up, left hand's coming underneath the right elbow. Right leg is shifting in, and then drawing back into position. Then you're going to open up, blocking, and attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4 finger strike. Kind of like a bicycle action, only not quite so circular. Attacking and through and through. We're going up and back. Then blocking and attacking. 1, 2, 3. Looking over shoulder, one more time, repeat. Up, back, off to the side, open up, then attack. 1, 2, 3. Looking this way to the right, left foot's going to step, both arms swinging around. Keep it at chi. Double low throw with the left arms. Palms up, both of them. Step across to the right foot. You're going to swing the left leg, fumikomi, both arms are going to go up also. Together, landing together. Okay, so from this angle facing camera, stepping, both arms and leg together and then down so your hips, fists end up on the side of the hip. 1, 2. Looking to the right, throw. Then repeat to the right. Step to the left, throw the right foot up, back. Right leg in, back. Open up, 1, and attack. 1, 2, 3. Looking over shoulder. Shoot to uchi strike. Knife hand strike. This is also next technique, also knife hand, slowly. Because it's still this part of the hand. This and this, still the same side of the hand. So still knife hand strike. Then attack again. One more time, slowly. Right fist now in. Block, kick, and attack. Right, so this is same position as close to that chi, striking low, this fist on the side of your left shoulder. Then step back, Migi Giramburai, right downward block, left stance. Go in and back smoothly. Once again, 1, then attack. 1, 2, 3. Left foot, all the way around, striking and throw. So going left direction now. Step across with the right foot. Your left arm is going to come under the right elbow. At the same time, raise your left leg and punch as you land. Look to the right, throw. Now step with the left leg, left arm under the right elbow this time. Swing and strike. All the same move as the beginning of the kata. Step back, tetsuyuchi. Hand to strike. First kia. From here, left foot's drawing in, each. Both arms straight up. Striking behind and back to the hips. So as you strike, your hips go backwards also, then back to the side of the body like so. So from here, quickly, then left foot, stepping in. Okay? This position. So the last part of the kata, both arms coming out, going over, right over left, all the way down to this position. Then bringing in and up and then attacking down. This is called Seryuto. Morote Seryuto, both arms attacking down into the strike with Kia. So from here, stepping in, touch stance, over, down, draw up. Then attack Kia, touch stance, turn, and back into finish position. From there, Yame, right foot in, up, push, and then back. This completes the commentary of Goju Shotokan. This commentary video is for the Kata Goju Shiho Sho. As I explained in the Goju Shiho Dai video, with SKIF, Dai and Sho are the opposite way to what JKA teaches. So in SKIF, Dai, Goju Shiho Dai, is the one with Shihon Nukite. That would be Goju Shiho Sho, JKA school. So therefore, Goju Shiho Sho SKIF school is the one with Ippon Nukite in Neko Ashigachi. So just wanted to make that distinction before we begin this video. Goju Shiho Sho. So once again, same as Goju Shiho Dai, left arm is going to come in, right arm is going to come up, and we're going to step through, and the left is going to come up to meet the right elbow and over. Coming up and over, one. Okay, now looking to the corner, arms coming back to the right side of the hips, left on top of right, and pushing out, double punch. Now looking opposite corner, as you step, once again, arms and fists draw back to the left side of the hip this time, pushing out. Now your left arm is going to come from above, SKIF style, and going out to the next corner one more time. Double punch. Then, Maegiri Gyakuzi. Now, no need to switch hands, just keep left fist where it is. Looking to the next corner, drawing the right hand in, and then out one more time. Tate Shuto, double punch. Then, Maegiri Gyakuzi. Now, stepping in, right foot, Tate empty. Then down. Left arm coming up, left hand up, right arm striking down. On top. Then stepping into Neko Ashigachi. As we do this, remember the left hand at this point is up. So as I move in, the left arm hand rotates. Okay? So from this position, and the right is just going to come up, happening at the same time as the step to here. Then prepare. So stepping in and up each. Then prepare from the side of the head, attack. 1, 2, 3. This is coming down like so. Like previous Goju Shiho Kata. Right, so not quite so circular. Same here, not quite so circular. Attacking, attacking, attacking. Okay? Now turning. Twisting on the spot, then stepping straight through and up. Okay, preparation position, and attack again. 1, 2, 3. Now turn. Double low throw with the left hand, stretch. Stepping to the left. Both arms are going to come up, swinging the right, left leg, sorry, up. And then both fists to the side this time, like so. Then looking to the right and throw. Stepping across one more time, both up, both fists, like so. Now, bringing in right foot, in and up. Same position as before. Prepare, attack. 1, 2, 3. Turning, attacking low. Now coming over, uraken. One more time, attacking low. Get on position. Coming over, uraken slowly. Then, next is called washide. Washide is the fingertips and the thumb. Coming over, attacking here and up. So stepping over, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2. Then we're going to kick, kicking and prepare. So after attacking here, don't kick and then prepare. It has to be 1, 2. Kick goes out as the leg pulls back. That's when this preparation move happens. Then turning behind, elbow strike behind. So coming over, 1, 2. Kick, prepare, then in. Now, again, stepping through each preparation move. Attack, 1, 2, 3. Roll, other side left. Stepping. As the left leg swings, left arm coming in, underneath, up, and then attacking Shihamukite, elbow out. Throw to the right side. One more time, cross this way now. Left under, same side, still right hand, Shihamukite, left elbow. Now, stepping in, right foot, over, draw back, strike, kiai. Now, first Goju Shiro Kata will go arms straight out. Goju Shiro short, this position. Okay? Then behind, 1, 2. Back to this position. So Goju Shiro Dai, this way. Okay, Goju Shiro short, this way. Then twist it. Stepping in and over. Drawing up, both hands, attack. So, stepping in, up, then attack. Hips slightly back, attacking down, double, ippon nukute. Then twist it, drawing in each final move. Back, yame, right foot in, bow, back. This concludes explanation of Goju Shiro Sho. This video presentation is for the advanced black belt level kata, Niju Shiro. This is a commentary of the movements of Niju Shiro. Niju Shiro. Okay, with the very first move, it looks like the hands go straight out in front. They do, but the reason why is because the hips have already turned. So if my hips had not turned, my hands would actually be off 45 degrees in this direction. So rather than just throwing your hands up in front with the hips square and then pulling back, you have to twist the hips at the same time. So you turn the hips and the hands go out straight in front. Now drawing back, left hand blocking, right fist on the side. Okay, so smooth movement. In. Now you're going to shift forward slightly, punching underneath the left hand. Left hand now comes underneath the right with the palm up. And then as it comes under, you shift forwards again, rolling the left elbow upwards. Could be coming up under the chin, or it could be used as an arm break, for example. This is just a basic Shizentai position. 1, 2, and then rolling up 3. Right foot stepping over, crossing the arms, right hand on top, and then striking. You're in a Sanshin Dachi position. Okay? So a very short stance, inward tension stance. Arms will come across and then striking. And your next move is going to come up with your arms covering your face, knee up, and then as you step down, left hand on the outside, and slowly block it. So round, strike, bring the knee up, cover the face, left on the outside, and slowly block it. Looking to the left, take, and then a rising elbow strike, tate and yuchi. Now shifting into your horse stance to dachi, right hand out slowly. Okay, you're going to do a yoko uke kekomi, side thrust kick. So you raise your knee, as you thrust out, your right hand must draw back. Then, punching as you land. You're going to 1, 2, Punch as you land 3. Looking to the left. Now you repeat the same thing. First, punch as you land. Now we're going 45 degrees. Draw the left foot back. Each. This hand is not going to stay where it is. The body comes to meet. And then pushing out. So from this angle, the left foot draws back. 1. Then the body, the hip, comes to meet the hand. Then pushing in. Okay? 1, 2. Now pivoting, striking. This is bridge hand. This one pushing or walking behind. Swinging like a helicopter motion. Then your left hand, back of the hand striking up underneath. 1, 2. Left leg now, drawing back. Right hand is going to come from on top. Strike. 1, 2. Still in Zen Kutsudachi. Okay? Left hand underneath behind the elbow. Then drawing back, still in Zen Kutsudachi. Then change to Fudodachi. So just 1 feet together, face upper dachi. Zen Kutsudachi. Strike. Now Fudodachi. Okay, now left hand is going to come underneath the right. Underneath, slowly out, Koku Kutsudachi. Shift in, elbow. Shift in again. This one punching, this one blocking. Then back out. Looking left from under. Pivot into your back stance. Koku Kutsudachi. 1, 2. Elbow straight and then down. Then again, left is coming from under. In, 1. Shift in, elbow strike, again strike, and then back down. Looking over the shoulder, right foot's going to step across, right hand on top, drawing the left foot in, and then kia. Okay, so the stepping motion, right foot steps, left foot draws in after the step. At the same time, right hand, cross the left, draw in, and kia. Open the hands, small circle rotation, and then focus on the hara, push, then relax, and yame. Okay, so that last section comes over. 1, 2, open, rotate, push, then back, then up. This completes the commentary of Niju Shihon.
Wankan. Unsu. Beginning of this kata, we have a certain pose where the right foot is going to step in, arms cross, and then down. Sometimes you see people do circular motion with their hands. Different versions of the kata, but basically you step in, arms cross, and down to the side. Feet are together. Both hands come up, joining together, and then turning out. This is the parting of the clouds, pushing open the clouds, the cloud hand position. From here, your right foot is going to, both hands come down and right foot at the same time, moving here into your cat stance. The hand position in your neko ashidachi cat stance, elbows are in, hand is hooked like this. Blocking with this part of the hand here. It's called keito, keito uke. This part here with the double hand. So swooping down to here. Then striking ippon nukete. one finger strike, down. Rotate through with the foot and striking down again. One more time, through, striking down. The next section is blocking, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, in all four directions. When we do this, the rhythm really, it has to be very quick. Right? First we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. So the rhythm is slightly changing throughout the four movements. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's slightly different. So for example, from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the second two a little bit faster. Then you're going to bring the right foot up, drop down to the floor, and kick mawashigiri from the floor position. This is obviously dropping underneath a punch, kicking up to the groin area. Then you switch across. Both hands are flat on the floor, and repeat with the other leg. Now you're going to come up, pushing with the left hand up into position, feet almost together, and pushing out. Again, same posture, same hand movement as the beginning of the kata. Draw back with the right foot, left hand coming underneath the right, and then striking again. The same hand position is here with the left hand. Right hand blocking behind. Now again, halfway back, right from underneath this time, and repeat. You're in front stance. From here, ridge hand strike, haito uchi. Now you're going to do your maegiri front kick and turn in on one leg, blocking outer block, soto uke, and gyakuzuki as you step back. Turn again, repeat this motion from the opposite side now. Right hand, ridge hand, maegiri, turning, outer block, and then gyakuzuki. Halfway point of the kata. Hold the pose, looking to the left, 45 degrees. You raise the left hand up, right hand down at the side of the body. Here, up, then up again, and striking down. So this is to try and confuse your opponent. Because from here, which hand is it going to be? Is it going to be the left or the right, up high, or is it going to go down low? So in the kata, this is to try and fool your opponent so they don't know what's coming next. 1, 2, and then down low. Now we twist. This is a punch. Both of these are geiranzuki, lower level punches, not a block. That would be geiran barai. So you're just twisting. 1, and then the other way. Now turning, fudodachi, blocking with a knife, tate shuto uke, vertical knife hand. Right hand comes around, and at this point here, you change into your zenkutsudachi. From here to here, zenkutsudachi. Now you're going to both palms together like this, hasami uchi, scissor strike. From here, raising your right knee. This is not a front kick. This is a stamp. Down. Punch, punch. So from here, raising your right knee, and you pull your hands in as you stamp. Kiai. Then left hand punch as this comes back. Left hand punch, and then right hand as the foot hits the ground. From here. 1, 2, 3. Now, this direction. Right hand comes over, striking down to the groin. Clenched fist position first time. Jodan, haito uchi. This is up high here. 1, 2, open hand position. Through, second time, open hand position again. Then, open hand again. Punch across. Now the next part, in different schools of Shotokan, sometimes you see different stances. Following the SKI syllabus, Shotokan Karate International of Master Kanazawa, we go into a back stance. Many other schools go into fudodachi, ready for the jump. Our school, back stance, kokutsudachi. The jump is called senpu geri, senpu tobi geri. Literally means tornado kick or whirlwind kick, because it's a full 360-degree pivot and jump. So from here, jump in and trying to land right here on the full foot of the front foot and then the ball of the foot of the back foot. When you land, both hands should be pointing slightly inwards. You don't ever want to land like this because now you're putting too much pressure on your elbow joints and possibly on your wrist joints here. Could cause some trouble. So when you land, always this way, that way your arms can cushion the blow of coming down. Okay, this technique, what it actually is a Mikazuki geri, crescent kick. And then turning and kicking, Ushiro geri, back kick, and then landing. Right, it's obviously very difficult to perform. If you do the thing the traditional way, you actually have to strike this hand as you jump. But what happens is it's very, very difficult to do. And in tournament nowadays, you see people just do a spectacular high jump because they want to see the flair of the technique and the spectacular movement of the technique. Traditionally, though, you should actually strike the left hand with a Mikazuki geri. So anyway, now we land in this position. Step up, left leg forward, left hand underneath the right, rotating around, mawashi uke. Moving forward, now the right comes from under, rotate around, mawashi uke. Turning, age uke, and then gyakuzuki. Ya, kiai. Step back, yame, to this position, and then back to your regular position. Bow again, and back. So this is a kata onsu.